Welcome back to another USDJPY video. Now I will speak about the way previous day closed, and we'll move on into how we are seeing this the rest of this week play out. Now, whoever watched that last video would have seen that we had that strong weekly engulfing candle close, which tells me we're going down further, which I'll show you now, just to recap for everyone what we're doing. So if you take a look at this strong bearish weekly candle, we outline that. Here's the first TP for the sellers off of here. Now I am adding shorts. I think currently we've got one short position open, which is right there. Sorry, wait. Which we got, let's just line it out. Yeah, here it is. So I ended up taking that first short, which I'll show you where that first one was. I am still waiting to get some more shorts in here. And then we're going to continue adding more shorts up here. Now, why we're adding shorts, strong bearish trend. I want to see heavy shorts in this zone, so especially where the 50 is. That 50, you will notice some strong sellers come in. Right now, all we're doing, we're retracing back into previous week. We spoke about Monday, Tuesday retracing. I'm glad that it's just gone straight up, because now this leaves my TP here. I have a TP here now. So that TP will be, if this keeps going, so Monday we close strong, Tuesday we close strong, Wednesday takes that previous day high, and if we can come back, this will be a very, very big TP for me. But yes, the continuation TP is down here. So that's the plan for this week. We are also at the third week of the month. So I am expecting a continuation this week to take previous month. We still haven't taken previous month, which was, I actually thought that this week was going to take it, but it didn't. So we are looking at, if we even mark out that month, I think it's the exact, well, it's not the exact same spot, but let's just, so we hear this, and we'll note that as the weekly TP1. Oops. And then we'll go to that monthly, and I'll show you that monthly, where we were talking about definitely a strong sell. Not strong sell, but strong enough to be more convinced that it's going to go lower. And that's where I was saying you got to add shorts in this week. That was a strong monthly candle. We didn't break this. We opened here. We came into here. I started selling. I was telling everyone, this is a spot to sell. Your stop loss would have had to be up here. And your first TP is here. I did close 80% of those shorts at that 4-hour candle, which I spoke in the last video. But the continuation for this month is to come down here. So that's the monthly TP1. Monthly TP1. So that gives me my areas of take profits. Why I believe that this area will get tapped: one, we're in a support zone here. Two, there is a untapped wick here, which is like the perfect spot for buyers to come in. I'm still seeing a new high this year, so I still believe that we're going to come into this zone with the stop loss here. So this whole zone will be a buy zone, and we want to take this high. But you'll have to look at the previous videos I spoke about it. I don't want to keep going back into these trade setups. Sorry. Now I am in a long. I am still activated in that long, and I'll show you where. So now I've adjusted my TPs. So if we take a look at this spot and that spot, here's your 50. So if you can get some longs in the 50, I ended up longing somewhere down here. There was a 4-hour candle that gave me some convictions. So usually I would say here, but because of this, I would sometimes let it drag there. But once that candle closes, if that candle closes here, I'll take it. I'll take that loss. But if it comes down and just wicks here and closes like this, I will let this play out, and then I will move my stop loss to that wick that created that little sweep. Generally, I'll say leave it there. Your TP1 is the 75. that is the game plan for today. And if you take a look up here, you've got a TP zone here, so you can comfortably say that this zone will get tapped. This should be a comfortable trade. And now that we know that, so I'll just note down this one as daily TP1. Daily TP1. Okay, and then we have your 50 zone. So you should be buying in this 50 if we can get that. Sometimes if it does not sweep this high and it keeps going, I will have a lot of buys. And on those buys, my TP will be previous day high. Because this candle is so strong, I have the conviction that it's going to sweep that high. The deeper it goes, the less conviction I have that it's going to go to TP1. But because the daily closed really strong, we're at the start of the week, we still usually have Monday, Tuesday, even Wednesday retrace back into its body to then continue. So that's what we're aiming for. And I'll show you that 4-hour candle why I jumped in. We had this candle. When that candle closed, I had a buy straight away. So my buy was straight away, and my TP, first TP was 75. It retraced back. I saw this 4-hour candle and I placed a buy. So I've got buys here. With this, because it's the new day, and now I'm going to use this as my daily trade, and I'll add, if we can get further down here, I'll have a buy there, buy here, and a buy off of this 4-hour support. So I'll try then to aim. I'll use that, I'll convert that into a daily, and I will take the daily TP1. And I have started scaling. I just got swept on a short, so I've got one short right there. So that's my first short, and then we have all those shorts that are going up for the week, because I like to prepare. So if it moves aggressively, I'm in the position, I've got the position, I can manage my risk, and I can exit if I see that it's not actually going to play out how I believe it's going to play out. But from what I'm seeing, we've got that strong bearish movement. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days to get it to where it was, and that got taken away in 1, 2, 3, 4 days. It took away all that movement. That's telling me the sellers are trying to build the price up so they can then sell to get to the new level. I believe that the sellers, all these sellers want to take it all the way down here. So be prepared for that. You can see that there are things. Here's this massive gap that got left last month. I remember people trying to short to this zone to fill this zone, and you cannot trade like that. I did jump into this trade. When I saw this trade, when I saw this daily candle close, I started selling in the 50, and my target, all I was trying to do was just tap this wick, and that was a good trade. I then converted it into longs because of this candle close, and then my TP was here, which got taken out here. There are things that you need to, once you look back, go back, get out of that 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute, 15, even 15 minute, get out of those trades. They're useful when you can use the whole day. So now for the whole day, for me to scalp today, I can easily take scalps long. I'm comfortable in a long scalp because I've got the percentage of win rate on that is higher. So I'm higher conviction that it'll go in the direction that I want to go. So I hope this daily video analysis kind of helped you a bit more. I want to kind of ease out of doing them every day. I don't think you really need me to do it every day. I might do a lecture course, but I'll put that on YouTube. That'll just be free, just to try and get used to build up. Yeah, I've had 3 years of trying to get to the profit side, and then when you experience the profit side, then you experience the growth, and then you can take more risks, and then you can, like, the sky's the limit, really. So just got to keep building. You need to know everything, but every single thing you need to know. You need to know what a candle movement is, how a candle closes, patterns, trends. You need to know all these things. What moves the market, and I'll try and explain all that in different videos. But as always, happy trading.